While the investigation into the tragedy continues, some people want duck boats permanently off the water. 41 Action News reporter Kat Reed is joining us live in the studio. And Kat, one of those people is actually a former government official.
That's right, Dia. The former chairman of the National Transportation Safety Board told USA Today he wants duck boat tours banned. He's not alone. Even those not calling for a complete ban still say something needs to change.
I just remember, I gotta get out, I gotta get out.
Tia Coleman is one of the few who did get out. 17 others, including 9 members of her family, didn't survive when this Ride the Ducks boat sank on Table Rock Lake.
When they sink quickly, they pull the passengers down with them because the canopy itself entraps them and doesn't allow them to escape.
Andrew Duffy is an attorney who worked on 2 fatal cases involving Ride the Ducks in Philadelphia, one on land, the other on water. In 2010, 2 people were killed when a barge collided with one of the vessels on the Delaware River. The tragedy led to a $17 million settlement. Another attorney who worked on the case reiterated his call for a national ban on duck boats. In a statement to our affiliate in Philadelphia, Robert Mongaluzzi called the vessels, quote, death traps operating on land and in the water. Weather conditions, access to life jackets, and emergency release mechanisms will all factor into the investigation at Table Rock Lake. Sadly, the NTSB has experience after investigating a similar tragedy that killed 13 people in 1999 near Hot Springs, Arkansas. The agency recommended removing canopies that could trap passengers inside the boats. Why changes were never made is now part of the investigation in Branson.
We will review the previous recommendations that have been made by the NTSB, and we will conduct this investigation to ensure that recommendations are made to ensure the safety of these vessels and see how the recommendations have been handled in the past.
And Dia, NTSB investigators were actually able to get on a different Ride the Ducks boat to look at the emergency releases on the windows. They'll be looking at whether or not those worked, and they'll also examine a system designed to pump water out of the boat.
You also looked into some of the things they're going to be looking into in the investigation as well.
Yes, and that goes back to, I mentioned the life jackets. They'll be looking at those, access to them, what passengers were told when they first got on the boat. Those are some of the things they'll consider.
All right, Kat, thanks for that. Here's what's next in that investigation. Crews will pull the duck boat out of the water tomorrow. While that's going on, the NTSB will check the company's policy with life jackets. You just heard Kat mention that, and how they operated during severe weather. The Missouri Highway Patrol is looking into any possible criminal violations as well.